Now to the southern tier tonight, following up on a major water issue in Chautauqua County that we've talked a lot about, as the Village of Fredonia has now decided to turn off its water plant. This is the latest chapter to a story that we've had a close eye on now for the last several months. You may remember in June, the county health department issued a boil water advisory for everyone in the Village of Fredonia because of high levels of bacteria in the water there. According to the mayor, it was the third boil water order in the last 2 years. The root of the problem, we're told, the nearly 100-year-old infrastructure of Fredonia's water system.
Basically what they presented to us was they're on the verge of a catastrophic failure.
I look at it like the Titanic. If the Titanic changed their course by just a half a degree, well down before they hit the iceberg, they could have avoided that. And right now, that's where I see us at in the Village of Fredonia.
Well, the Village's Board of Trustees came up with 4 potential solutions, including fixing Fredonia's dam and water treatment plant, halting the use of the dam and buying water from Dunkirk, and searching for new water sources while buying water from Dunkirk. 7 News is a voice for everyone. So tonight, our Hannah Ferreira headed to Fredonia to speak with village leaders about what went into the decision to shut down the plant, as well as people who live and work in the town, to see how this will impact them.
We're boiling water and putting it in our own jugs in case we need it for cooking or to wash hands even. We don't want to wash our hands in the water that's not safe.
Restaurants, businesses, and homeowners have been battling water issues in the Village of Fredonia for decades. When our Taylor Epps met Emily Altis last month, the restaurant manager voiced the frustration of the community.
They feel like no one feels like they're taking this seriously. There's no solutions. There's no even steps to get a solution.
And now a poor water treatment plan review from the Department of Health is forcing the village to create a solution. Shut down the current water plant and get their water from the city of Dunkirk. But that solution is being met with mixed views.
There's been huge investments over the last few years to improve our system, but there's this big push from the county to merge and consolidate with others.
As much as it's going to cost to rehabilitate it, an old facility, to me it didn't seem like it was going to be money well spent. Village
of Fredonia trustee John Asperson is one of 3 who voted in favor of the plan this week, a plan which he says will financially benefit the community.
We're working with another community, you're more likely to get loans. If we decide to go our own way, the availability of loans might not have been as readily available.
But this isn't a unanimous opinion. Some trustees believe a reliance on another community could be detrimental.
We give that up, we lose our autonomy with our water system. See, and now we're going to rely on somebody else to tell us where we're going to do and what we're going to do with it and how much it's going to cost.
James Linden voted to keep the current plant and just give it the updates it needs.
We recently had no problem updating our fire hall in millions of dollars in equipment and updates to rebuild our fire hall. To me, it's no different than doing that. It's a safety feature.
But this decision is not an immediate one. Asperson told me that there's still many pieces of this puzzle that need to be put together in order for this plan to be completed.
It'll be years. It'll probably be 3 or 4 years before everything is finished. They've always had the reservoir, they've always had the water treatment plant, it's always been good enough. But the easy thing is not necessarily the right thing, and this is not an emotional decision.
And although opinions are mixed, Fredonia neighbors will hopefully see an end to their water worries in the near future. We're a voice for Fredonia. Hannah Ferreira, 7 News.